No, I'm not an hour late. You are an hour late. Yeah, I may have. Well, I mean, I actually have a good reason. Today is my father's birthday, and I kinda went away from home to like have lunch and whatnot. Hence why I'm starting 54 minutes late. Smiley face. Well, hello everybody. Just like it's tradition at this point, yeah, this is yet another stream where I record voice lines and I die of heat and I complain about everything, especially my lack of ability for voice acting. But hey, I do what I can. I put my phone here on the left because work, and we shall go. I almost started the stream without putting on a shirt, fun fact. Like, I was taking a nap and then I was shirtless because it's hot. And so I was almost starting the stream and I was like, oh yeah, I should put on a shirt or something. I mean, now that I think of it, most of you guys don't see the different shirts that I wear because they are always like black and that's it. So you only see like this part here, which is always a black shirt. It's kind of funny. Alright. So, we are recording some more voice lines. So we are on, which one? DA09. So we are here. Ideally, I would like to do this. I would love to record this in like the next 2.5 hours / 3 hours. 2.5 / 3 hours. That's more English, I say. Will I be able to do that? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, this last one only has like 9 sentences, I'm pretty sure. Yep, exactly 9. So shouldn't be too difficult, but of course it all depends on like my delivery and everything. So we're gonna turn off the fan and we're gonna start to suffer. So the first sentence we have is a lengthy one, of course it is. So also I'm going to do this real fast so I can see all the names. There you go. Okay, now Castellanos is telling me that it connected the YouTube channel as well. So anyone that speaks on YouTube, I can also see you. Maybe I couldn't in the first 3 minutes of the stream, but now I can. I gotcha, bro. Alright. Hard to believe you got such a gorgeous weapon from a Daedric Prince. Maybe Meridia isn't that bad after all. Okay, a bit bland on the first part, and the second one I need to slow down. Hard to believe you got such a gorgeous weapon from a Daedric Prince. Maybe Meridia isn't that bad after all. That's better. I wish I recorded that. Alright, so we're gonna move the microphone slightly away because we already know what's gonna happen if I don't do that. Let's give it a shot. Hard to believe you got such... that's a good start right there. Hard to believe you got such a gorgeous weapon from a Daedric Prince. Maybe Meridia isn't that bad after all. Hard to believe you got such a gorgeous weapon from a Daedric Prince. Maybe Meridia isn't that bad after all. Okay, that's a good one, I will say. So now we mark it, we export, and I'm starting to sweat already. This is gonna be delightful. This is going to be wonderful. I can use Dawnbreaker to light our way if need be. I'm gonna repeat it because I did the thing that I always try to avoid doing, but I always do anyway. Which is, the first time I said it, I already wanted to record it. I need to take a second to like read the sentence and be like, okay, this is what I need to say. I can use Dawnbreaker to light our way. I can use Dawnbreaker to light our way if need be. I can use Dawnbreaker to light our way if need be. Okay, I don't know how it sounds there, if need be. I can use Dawnbreaker to light our way if need be. I can use Dawnbreaker to light our way if need be. The if need be doesn't sound English, but I mean, I wrote it so I assume it's actually English. Just a weird way of saying things, okay? Which I'm a specialist in doing. Dun, dun, dun. No undead will escape while I hold this weapon. No undead will escape while I hold this weapon. That wasn't so bad. No undead will escape while I hold this weapon. I'm gonna re-record it because I did the exact same thing of like trying to do it one take wonder. No undead will escape while I hold this weapon. No undead will escape while I hold this weapon. No undead will escape while I hold this weapon. I mean, it's better. I can give you that much. No undead will escape while I hold this weapon. Fuck you. Fucker. Thank you for letting me have Dawnbreaker, Adventurer. I really like it. Okay. Thank you for letting me have Dawnbreaker, Adventurer. I really like it. Thank you for letting me have Dawnbreaker, Adventurer. I really like it. Let's do it again. Thank you for letting me have Dawnbreaker. Thank you for letting me have Dawnbreaker, Adventurer. I really like it. I don't like that I really like it, which is ironic. Thank you for letting me have Dawnbreaker, Adventurer. I really like it. Thank you for letting me have Dawnbreaker, Adventurer. I really like it. Really like it. Next one of us. Okay. I might be a fan of Meridia after all. I might be a fan of Meridia after all. Meridian, Meridian, Meridian. I might be a fan of Meridia after all. I just had, for some reason, some sort of revelation while I was saying that sentence. I don't know if that's how you pronounce Meridia. I'm saying it kind of like in a Spanish with English accent. And I don't know if that's how it sounds. Oh well. Any downs to break? Any downs to break? Any downs to break? Any dawns to break? I like that tone more. Any dawns to break? Put it here, move it there. I much prefer Dawnbreaker to the Twisted Ebony Blade. I didn't like what my voice was doing something weird in that sentence. I don't know if you guys could hear it. Let's give it another shot. I much prefer Dawnbreaker to the Twisted Ebony Blade. I much prefer Dawnbreaker to the Twisted Ebony Blade. I much prefer Dawnbreaker to the Twisted Ebony Blade. I much prefer Dawnbreaker to the Twisted Ebony Blade. I much prefer Dawnbreaker to... I was gonna say, I'm hearing birds is the song. I much prefer Dawnbreaker to the Twisted Ebony Blade. Go. You using Dawnbreaker strikes me as quite ironic. You using Dawnbreaker strikes me as quite ironic. You using Dawnbreaker strikes me as quite ironic. I don't know why, maybe this is like in case your character is a vampire. That might be it, I don't remember. Do you think there's a Duskbreaker somewhere? Do you think there's a Duskbreaker somewhere? I thought this sounded weird, but now that I heard it again, it's alright. Do you think there's a Duskbreaker somewhere? Dun, 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 dun. Whoop. That's one beautiful glowing sword. 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 What if I do it? Sword. Sword. Because these sounded a bit weird. Sword. Let's just record it. It's gonna be easier. That's one beautiful glowing sword. That's one beautiful glowing sword. Hold on, let me hear it before I export it. Especially the end. Glowing sword. Okay. Just making sure that I didn't cut any consonants at the end. That's one beautiful glowing sword indeed. This is worse than I thought. I don't know why I started the I mean, I know why I started the recording so weird, but thought worse than I What song is this? Brinstar. Sounds familiar, maybe just because we've been hearing to this playlist for a while. This is worse than I thought. Just in time to get the message. Damn. This is worse than I thought. This is worse than I thought. There we go. Worse than I thought. The question is, did Meridia's temple look like this before, or is it Macron thing? Is it a Macron thing? The question is, did Meridia's temple look like this before, or is it a Macron thing? The question is, did Meridia's temple look like this before, or is it a Macron thing? The thing. Okay, next. This black fog is making me dizzy. This black fog is making me dizzy. This black fog is making me dizzy. I wanted to give it a little bit of, well, dizziness to the sentence. I don't know if I achieved it. This black fog is making me dizzy. But it's alright. Oh, we're almost done, actually. The thing about this daily quest is that there's not a whole lot of dialogue. There's dialogue, of course, but like, yeah. Meridia's temple makes me miss Nordic tombs. Meridia's temple makes me miss Meridia's temple make. Okay, there's a click there for some reason I don't know. Meridia's temple makes me miss Nordic tombs. Meridia's temple makes me miss Nordic tombs. Meridia's temple makes me miss Nordic tombs. Nordic tombs. Yeah. With this, paste here. I'm starting to believe when Meridia said tainted may have been an understatement. Okay. I'm starting to believe when Meridia said tainted may have been an understatement. I'm starting to believe when Meridia said tainted may have been an understatement. Whatever may lurk in here, I hope we go in the opposite way. Whatever may lurk in here. My god, I can't even speak. I'm only 15 minutes in and I already cannot speak. This is not looking great for me. This is looking quite grim. Alright. Whatever may lurk in here, I hope we go in the opposite way. Whatever may lurk in here, I hope we go in the opposite way. Whatever opposite way. Pum pum para para pum. Okay. I knew you could fly with that dragon soul you absorbed. Important. I knew you could fly with that dragon soul you absorbed. I just knew it. I just knew it. Or was it Meridia's action? Still impressive. I knew you could fly with that dragon soul you absorbed. I just knew it. Or was it Meridia's action? Still impressive. Still impressive. I don't know, let's just rehear it and see how it is. I knew you could fly with that dragon soul you absorbed. I just knew it. Or was it Meridia's action? Still impressive. Still impressive. Still impressive. This action. Still impressive. Or was it Meridia's action? Still impressive. Let's just try the third part. Or was it Meridia's action? Or was it Meridia's action? Right, so I just knew it. Or was it Meridia's action? And then we go with the still impressive though. I just knew it! Or was it Meridia's action? Still impressive. Okay, so the full thing is here. I knew you could fly with that dragon soul you absorbed. I just knew it! Or was it Meridia's action? Still impressive. Yeah, okay, I like it. Well, more like I don't dislike it. Okay, this in case that you're doing the part of the quest when you go soaring to the skies and you have had Proba with you when you fought a dragon. Now we're gonna do if you go shot down into the sky, but you didn't have. Basically, Proba doesn't know you're the Dragonborn. Wow, you went up in the air. How come you never told me you could do that? Was it Meridia's doing? Wow, you went up in the air. How come you never told me you could do that? Was it Meridia's doing? Wow, you went up in the air. How come you never told me you could do that? Was it Meridia's doing? Alrighty. Dun, 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 dun. Not that song. Are you okay, adventurer? You look like a Daedric prince just talked to you. This is after you pick up Meridia's beacon. Are you okay, adventurer? You look like a Daedric prince just talked to you. Are you okay, adventurer? You look like a Daedric prince just talked to you. Alright, so now we turn on the air for a split second while I prepare the next quest. Dialogues. Which I assume is Molachbal, because the Daedric quests are in alphabetical order. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Indeed, Molachbal. 33 lines of dialogue. No scenes, it's just dialogue. So we export the quest dialogue, yes. We go to the Skyrim folder. Here we have the export file. And now we open it with Excel or Excel, whatever it's called. Okay, these files can suck a dick. And then these files can suck a dick. And now we expand this too. Oh, this one is... I just noticed that my character has a quest where basically he's telling you stories. I was like gonna say, this is like the longest one I've ever seen, but no, probably the ones that are just him telling your stories are gonna be the longer ones. The longest ones. Alright, so these are like combat, they are very clearly combat lines, can't even speak. Just want to check. He's fighting Tyrannus. He only has 2, interesting. Yeah, because that's an arrow, it's hard to explain. I want to look. Okay, I will have to look at some of the conditions here, like for example the I don't want to look. Let's see. It should be an idle. I don't want to look. Stage, yeah. I assume this is like the fuck is Logrov? I'm having confusions. Hold on, so okay, yeah, because he's fighting Tyrannus. Okay, I'm missing a check here to check if the quest is running. Yeah, I was getting mixed. Who is the guy who gives you the quest, and then who is the guy that you actually sacrifice in this quest? So then the I don't want to look one. You ask me, no, this is like if you are trapped. Get stage of this quest is 76. I think I don't want to look is when it makes sense. It's like it's telling you to beat the guy up. You can check real fast. So this is a stage 100 to 114. Players told to beat up Logrov, yeah. And 114, Logrov is dead. Good thing Bethesda commented these things. Makes this a hell of a lot easier. Just make sure I know where we are. Alright. So I'm missing a check because as it is, this, we can actually do it real fast. I expect that these two, the way they are, it means that if we are not in the quest and we fight the guy, he will turn hostile towards us, and therefore we probably will say these sentences which don't have a whole lot of sense if the quest is not running. So we're gonna add a little quick check since we're already here, so I don't forget. So this was the A10. Hunting begin, queue now, slam door, turn off lights. So to open the door, test to open the basement door, Tyrannus runs, heading back upstairs, test by to try the main door, tries the front door. It's a scene. Okay, there we go. Tyrannus attacks the player. So basically, we're gonna add a little check here on these two. We're gonna get a stage, DA10. And the status of this has to be equal or above 65. And with this should make sure that these two things play when we want them to. Okay, back to our Moloch Ball thing. Okay, this affects nothing on the document, but I just wanted to know where we were standing at. Okay. Goodbye, air. We shall go back to yelling at my PC. I expected better from you, Vigilant. It's always tricky to do the combat lines. I feel like I just, because I don't have the normal tendency to scream or yell, it's just very anti-natural for me. I expected better from you, Vigilant. I expected better from you, Vigilant. A bit too spiteful, maybe. I expected better from you, Vigilant. I expected better from you, Vigilant. Damn it. The double click audio. It's always either the double click audio or the double click teleport on the file names. It's one of those two always gets me. You expected better from you, Vigilant. Oh. Traitor! Traitor! Keep. Traitor indeed. How dare you betray us, you bitch. Okay. Moloch Ball will not be happy about this. Let us hope we cannot run his wrath. Moloch Ball will not be happy about this. Let us hope we cannot run his wrath. Okay, I'm gonna re-record the second part. Let us hope we cannot run his wrath. Let us hope we cannot run his wrath. Let us hope we cannot run his wrath. Don't like how it's saying, how I'm saying it. I was gonna say how he's saying it. Yeah, it's his fault now. I am his voice. I made him. Therefore, it's his fault. Let us hope we cannot run his wrath. That's a bit better, I guess. That's like only a bit of concern. I don't know if you guys could hear the honking outside of my house while I was saying this sentence. Good thing I wasn't recording. I've been very lucky so far. When there's ambulances or honking outside of my house, it's always when I'm not recording. So like the only times that we have to like put a stop into the recording and whatnot is because I'm about to record or I just finished recording and then we have to wait for a minute. Other than that, I've been kind of happy. I'm kind of lucky. Moloch Ball will not be happy about this. Let us hope we cannot run his wrath. Let me hear this again. Let us hope we cannot run his wrath. Okay, it's fine. It sounded weird the first time for some reason. Dun, 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 dun. I get the feeling we dodged an arrow. It's hard to explain. I get the feeling we dodged an arrow. It's hard to explain. I get the feeling we dodged an arrow. It's hard to explain. I think this is in case you kill Tyrannus before you do the quest, or you say no to him, or I don't remember when exactly this sentence plays, but it's definitely one of those two. I don't want to talk about what happened in that house. It'll haunt me until the end of my days. I don't want to talk about what happened in that house. It'll haunt me until the end of my days. Dun, 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 dun. What song is this? Sticker Boss Symphony. Sounds familiar, but no at the same time. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. Bum, 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 bum. I don't want to look. 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 He doesn't want to look. Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Moloch Ball didn't seem to notice your Boethius champion. That was lucky. I think I'm gonna re-record it. That was lucky. Right. That was lucky. There you go. A little bit more exaggeration. I think it will benefit the sentence a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. Moloch Ball didn't seem to notice your Boethius champion. That was lucky. Champion. That was lucky. I think I have to say, overall, I'm feeling less satisfied with the sentences we are recording today. Maybe because I'm not fully feeling it, because I was like feeling a little bit tired and whatnot, and also I started, well, later than usual. Oh well. The sooner we are done with Moloch Ball, the better, if you ask me. The sooner we are done with Moloch Ball, the better, if you ask me. The sooner we are done with Moloch Ball, the better, if you ask me. Ask me. Just checking phones. Adventurer, no! Adventurer, no! I think this is when you get trapped in the cage. Adventurer, no! Adventurer, no! I have a terrible feeling about this. I have a terrible feeling about this. I have a terrible feeling about this. As I hear my father sneezing in the background. Which is funny because noise cancellation on headphones with the music in the background, with my door closed, still hear a sneeze. What's going on in here? What's going on in here? I don't know how I feel about this sentence. What's going on in here? I mean, I'm always in time to re-record something if I don't feel like it. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see what we find. Let's see what we find. Let's see what we find. Dun, 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 dun. It'd be troublesome if that house has Daedric influence, considering it's in the middle of Markarth. Might be worth checking out. It'd be troublesome if that house has Daedric influence, considering it's in the middle of Markarth. Might be worth checking out. My phone vibrated while I was in the middle of that sentence. God fucking damn it. It'd be troublesome. I'm gonna re-record it. Fuck it. It'd be troublesome. Okay, It'd be troublesome if that house has Daedric influence, considering it's in the middle of Markarth. Might be worth checking out. It'd be troublesome if that house has Daedric influence, considering it's in the middle of Markarth. Okay, well, I started a little on the influence. It'd be troublesome if that house has Daedric influence, considering it's in the middle of Markarth. It'd be troublesome if that house has Daedric influence, considering it's in the middle of Markarth. Okay, what if I accentuate the Daedric? It'd be troublesome if that house has Daedric influence, considering it's in the middle of Markarth. Might be worth checking out. If it troubles on if that house has Daedric influence, considering it's in the middle of Markarth, might be worth checking out. I mean, a bit better, I feel. Did you feel that too? I want to check when he says that sentence. It's probably an idol. No, he said hello? Did you feel that too? Okay, so he's just a hello while he's inside of the house. Okay, that's weird. Did you feel that too? 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 I need to fix this a little bit. I give it some space, knowing that I will do this later. It was weird. Did you feel that too? Did you feel that too? Sounds like Pikachu. Did you feel that too? Yeah, I was gonna say this one's Pokemon. I wonder if the bread here is also affected by the Daedra. What a waste. I wonder if the bread here is also affected by the Daedra. What a waste. I wonder if the bread here is also affected by the Daedra. What a waste. Something is watching us. Something evil. Something is watching us. Something evil. Maybe I could add a condition so these sentences only are said while the quest is not completed. Because after it's complete, I feel like, you know, this doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Oh well. I don't want to be here. 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 Let me know if you feel any corruption from that maze, adventurer. Seriously, I don't want to be nearby when that happens. If that happens, I meant. Let me know if you feel any corruption from that maze, adventurer. Seriously, I don't want to be nearby when that happens. If that happens, I meant. Let me know if you feel any corruption from that maze, adventurer. Okay, let me try again because I said corruption instead of corruption. Let me know if you feel any corruption from that maze, adventurer. Seriously, I don't want to be nearby when that happens. If that happens, I meant. Let me know if you feel any corruption from that maze, adventurer. A bit of air to move the microphone a little bit. It makes a whole lot of noise for some reason. I think I need some WD-40 or whatever it's called. Let me know if you feel any corruption from that maze, adventurer. Seriously, I don't want to be nearby when that happens. If that happens, I meant. Let me know if you feel any corruption from that maze, adventurer. Seriously, I don't want to be nearby when that happens. If that happens, I meant. Okay, a bit better. I meant. Bit better. Instead of corruption, I said corruption this time. I exaggerated the P a lot. I don't know how people will like or dislike that. I'm surprised you don't fall over with that mace on your hip. I'm surprised you don't fall over with that mace on your hip. It's on your hip. It's on your hip. It's on your hip. This is like for people who use the vanilla skeleton, so the mace is on the hip and not like on the foot or something weird, or some weird things that I've seen. That weapon, I wouldn't let my guard down, adventurer. That weapon, I wouldn't let my guard down, adventurer. That weapon. I wouldn't let my guard down, adventurer. That weapon. I wouldn't let my guard down, adventurer. Sounds very bland. I was thinking about it. I was like, nah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's not fine. That weapon. I wouldn't let my guard down, adventurer. That weapon. That weapon. I wouldn't let my guard down, adventurer. That weapon. I wouldn't let my guard down, adventurer. What if I wouldn't let my guard down, adventurer? I wouldn't let my guard down, adventurer. That weapon. I wouldn't let my guard down, adventurer. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Did a weird thing there. Dun, 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 dun. That mace wants to be dripping blood. I can feel it in the knee. That mace wants to be dripping blood. I can feel it in the knee. That mace wants to be dripping... A bit of air. That mace wants to be dripping blood. I can feel it in the knee. That mace wants to be dripping blood. I can feel it in the knee. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I have to admit, this face feels some. Bleh. I have to admit, this mace feels amazing to use. I have to admit, this mace feels amazing. Damn it! I wanted to do this. There we go. I have to admit, this mace feels amazing to use. I'm worried Molag Bal has influence over me while I hold this mace. I'm worried Molag Bal has influence over me while I hold his mace. I'm worried Molag Bal has influence over me while I hold his. I'm worried Molag Bal has influence over me while I hold his mace. Ready to macerate enemies following Molag Bal's recipe. I read the next sentence and I was already okay. Ready to macerate enemies following Molag Bal's recipe. Ready to macerate enemies following Molag Bal's recipe. Get it? Macerate. That was a whole joke. Recipe. I should have said ready to macerate. Ready to macerate enemies following Molag Bal's recipe. Ready to macerate enemies following Molag Bal's recipe. That sounded very different to what I was expecting. This weapon is good to throw enemies off Molag balance. This weapon is good to throw enemies off Molag balance. I should probably also do the same thing as in here, as Molag Bal dash ants. Maybe the same thing for macerate. I should use macerate so people just don't say that I think that I'm saying it wrong. And they actually acknowledge the fact that, what the fuck did I just click? That was, the fuck? 3 different windows open on my other monitor. I don't know what I just clicked. This is the one. Mace. Macerate. Macerate. Macerate enemies. Macerate. There we go. I was thinking of the best way to write it down. Do you think Molag Bal is still waiting for you to punish Logrov in that cage? Do you think Molag Bal is still waiting for you to punish Logrov in that cage? Do you think Molach Ball is still waiting for... Molach Ball, not Molach Ball. Do you think Molach Ball is still waiting for you to punish Logrolf in that cage? Do you think Molach Ball is still waiting for you to punish Logrolf in that cage? Do you? I don't. Okay. How's that maze working for you? 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 Damn it, double click audio. This is in case you have like the rusty maze. I feel like there's more to that maze that meets the eye. I feel like there's more to that maze that meets the eye. I feel like... I feel... Eye. Okay. Sorry, have to cross my leg. Maybe that maze was lethal back in the day, but now... Maybe that maze was lethal back in the day, but now... But now it ain't. I get this in case you have like the rusty maze or whatever it's called. This is such an awkward weapon. This is such an awkward weapon. This is such an awkward weapon. Dun, dun, dun. This is such an awkward weapon. Sorry if I fall behind. This maze slows me down. Sorry if I fall behind. This maze slows me down. Sorry if I fall behind. This maze slows me down. Me down. I've seen meatbones more deadly than this maze. 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 I don't know what happened to my voice when I said meatbones, but I actually like it. Like meatbones. I think it sounds like very, you know, he's just despising the thing. My leg is covered in rust from this weapon. Yo, CK! How's it going? Long time no see. How are you? How you been? Well? It's been a long day, night. It's been a long one. So, my leg is covered in rust from this weapon. Let's see. Doing good, how about you? I'm doing good as well. Lots of work, lots of like... Been ages. It's definitely been ages, yeah. Like, I've been trying to go back to streaming slowly but surely. I'm struggling a little bit with like finding content to do and whatnot, but still I want to do Ringworld. But also I've been working on a Skyrim mod since June of last year. So for 15 months I've been working on a mod. And I'm on the last steps of like releasing it. And these last steps are recording all the voice lines. I have over 5,000 voice lines to record. So yeah. Lots of them. So I'm here. I recorded like quite a bit now. I mean, I try to record a little bit every day, and I record like around 100 each day. Lots of work. Yep. I went over the top a little bit with this thing. But yeah, it's by far the most invested I've been on a passion project, and I'm very excited to finishing it. And once it's finished, of course I will say it on the Discord server, because it's like I'm gonna be super proud of it. But still, I have to like record the voice lines and then work on the trailer, work on the mod page and all of that. And after that, I'll do like compatibility patches and whatnot for anyone who wants to play Skyrim. What have you been up to? Tell me while I try to record this sentence. My leg is covered from rust from this weapon. My leg is covered in rust from this weapon. My leg is covered in rust from this weapon. That works. I'm not a professional voice actor. I just do, hey, you know, this kind of works. Weapon. Okay, so now we save this like so. Boop. Alright, so this is another quest done. That's 33 voice lines done. So now we delete this, we go to the creation kit, we get the next one, which is Hirsin. Didn't we do Hirsin? Something is a goner. I feel like we recorded the Hirsin as well already. I mean, we can double check if I click this. Fancy ring. Hirsin knows his stuff on jewelry. Okay, I already recorded this. What the fuck? Did I skip this last time? Hold on, something is weird here. I also recorded... Did I just happen to skip... Oh wait, no. I recorded Molak Bal. Okay, never mind. The racing mode when it's done then. Yes, I am very... It's basically a follower that follows you around, but he comments you in like... On anything that you do. Like on the main quest, he comments things. I don't know if you play Skyrim, but I'm gonna proceed to fanboy about Skyrim a little bit. Main quest, if you are doing it through and through, he will comment on what you're doing. Companions, DLC number 2, which is Dragonborn, also comments on it. He comments on a lot of things that you do as a player, and I think that's kind of cool. So there's already multiple followers, at least a handful of them, that do something similar to mine. And it's where I got most of my inspiration from. But yeah. Okay, so next one is Namira. That makes sense. I guess I read Hermios Mora for some reason. I was like, what the fuck? Not much, just work, a new girlfriend. That's my life at the moment. Hey, that's great. I'm happy for you, man. I also have new work. Girlfriend, nah. I think I'm done with relationships. I had a couple of bad experiences recently. And honestly, I'm gonna chill on my own for a while. But hey, I'm happy for you. Okay, so Namira is the next one. One ring to numb them all. This is an actual sentence that I had to record. How lovely. Okay. Give me a second. So what we do now, we check that there's no scenes. I know there's no scenes, but still I check it nonetheless. Export quest dialog, accept. Then we go into the Skyrim folder to get the file that was exported, and for some reason you cannot choose where to export it. It just exports itself from the Skyrim data, the data directory. We open it with this program here. And now, file, columns from A to N, we send them to suck my dick, and files from B to F, we also send them to suck my dick. Okay. And now, just like so, we have our sentences here ready to be spoken. So this is Namira, so yeah, there's a lot of disgusting things, because in Namira's quest, you basically resort to cannibalism. So, and my character is not a bossmer, who are the only people in Tamriel who are okay with cannibalism, so he's gonna show his discomfort, so to speak. The Green Pact is repulsive to witness for not wood elves, just so you know. The Green Pact is repulsive to witness... Okay, too much air, I was too close to the microphone. The Green Pact is repulsive to witness for not wood elves, just so you know. The Green Pact is repulsive to witness for not wood elves, just so you know. Okay. Now we export it with this file name. Boom, bada bim. On to the next one. All this for a ring, jewelry to kill for, and to eat for, and to twist my stomach for. Okay. All this for a ring, jewelry to kill for, and to eat for, and to twist my stomach for. I don't know if that's a good delivery or not, but you know. As I said, goddammit, double click audio file. I'm not a professional voice actor, I'm just here to kinda do my thing. All this for a ring, jewelry to kill for, and to eat for, and to twist my stomach for. I like how it sounds pissed at the end. And to twist my stomach for. Like, the fuck adventurer. Fucker. Crazy woman, I guess we're done with this errand. Okay, I want to check exactly when this is being spoken. This must be an idol. Or maybe not. Is it a hello? No. Oh, it's a third. Okay. So we're done with the siren. Okay, stage invalid. This is not right. Why is it invalid? That shouldn't be. I assume it's DA11, but it's only that one. Why is this one invalid? So this is checking the stage on a quest. I just don't know why. Let's see. And this is checking if this quest is stage 10. I assume this is the DA11. Let's check. I am very confused about this. I'm not sure why. If Eola is dead... Eola was with the join her worshipping Namira, yada yada yada. Right inside Richley Cave. Okay, so I assume it is DA11. This is weird, but okay. Alright, so this is in case you are like doing this one quest where this woman is following you around and you kill the woman. So then it's like, crazy woman, I guess we're done with the siren. Okay, now that makes sense. Okay. Well, the good thing is we found out a bug. Just by checking that by sheer, you know. I'm so lucky sometimes. I just love it. Crazy woman. I guess we are done with the siren. Crazy woman. I guess we are done with the siren. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. Crazy woman. I guess we are done with the siren. Okay, copy this, paste it here. Dun, 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 dun. You wanted to play with their food, adventurer? That'll piss them off. You wanted to play with their food, adventurer? That'll piss them off. God damn it, double click audio file again. Audio wave. I'm gonna add a little bit of space here, so it's a bit more better. I cannot think of words right now. Adventurer, that'll piss them off. Copy this name, paste here, like so. Okay. Good job, adventurer. Whatever they could offer, it wasn't worth it. Good job, adventurer. Whatever they could offer, it wasn't worth it. Yeah, because they are like, oh yeah, we'll give you my reward if you eat this guy. So of course, it's not worth it, don't worry. And the guy looks old anyway. I actually don't remember. I just remember how the guy is dressed. I don't remember his actual face. It's like a monk. I'm not following your green pact, adventurer. Also, won't look while you do this whole feasting business. I'm not following your green pact, adventurer. Also, I won't look while you do this whole feasting business. I'm not following your green pact, adventurer. Also, I won't look while you do this whole feasting business. I think if you hear how I said this sentence, you can hear the guy doing this while saying feasting, like the whole feasting business. I think that's kind of funny. Like this. So, cannibals. Now we are dealing with cannibals. Why am I the only one that seems concerned about this? Okay, not bad, but the last line has to be more slower. More slower. So, cannibals. Now we are dealing with cannibals. Why am I the only one that seems concerned about this? So, cannibals. Now we are dealing with cannibals. Why am I the only one? So, okay. This space that you could hear my breathing coming in, I'm just gonna do this. The spacing I didn't dislike. So, cannibals. Now we are dealing with cannibals. Why am I the only one that seems concerned about this? This Persona, right? Oh, Samus appears, never mind. Sound like the tun 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 from Persona, I think, but maybe I'm just very confused. A routinary catacombs checkup, nothing new. A routinary catacombs checkup, nothing new. Catacomb. Out of all the places to patrol on, a Hall of the Dead. Hooray. Out of all the places to patrol on, a Hall of the Dead. Hooray. Next. You have the stamina mirror of a corpse devourer beast. No offense. A corpse devourer beast. That's a weird sentence. Hold on. And stamina mirror is like the most normal thing I've read so far. Or a corpse devouring beast, I feel it will say. Let's correct that. It's a hello, right? Yeah. A corpse devouring beast. And we save. And then we make sure to correct it on the document. Just so I know what the fuck I'm saying. Nope. A-I-N-G. There you go. Alright. You have the stamina mirror of a corpse devouring beast. You have the stamina mirror of a corpse devouring beast. No offense. You have the stamina mirror of a corpse devouring beast. No offense. No offense. I feel like that's more like a tone. No offense. Corpse devouring beast. No offense. Okay, hold on. We are missing a little thing. You have the stamina mirror of a corpse devouring beast. No offense. No offense. Boop. No. One ring to numb them all. One ring to numb them all. Yeah, because in case you don't know, Skyrim, after this quest, you get a ring that allows you to feast on corpses. One ring to numb them all. So it's one ring to numb them all. I still can't believe you ate someone for a ring. I still can't believe you ate someone for a ring. Dun, dun, dun. No, you can't eat me when I die. What else do you want? No, you can't eat me when I die. What else do you want? He's angry. No, you can't eat me when I die. What else do you want? Dun, 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 dun. Namir, I don't like this ring. Namir, I don't like this ring. Just the stupidest pun ever. Like this ring. Many puns. Namira, I don't like this ring. I don't like wearing anything that has to do with Daedric personalities. I don't like wearing anything that has to do with Daedric personalities. I don't like wearing anything that has to do with Daedric personalities. Again, every now and then when I just don't know how to say a sentence, I imagine how a Baldur's Gate 3 character will say it. Playing Baldur's Gate has helped me so much in voice acting, I feel. I chew off my finger to remove this ring. Maybe it's a side effect. I chew off my finger to remove this ring. Okay, let's retry it again. I chew off my finger to remove this ring. Maybe it's a side effect. I chew off my finger to remove this ring. Maybe it's a side effect. Okay, let's re-record the last part. Maybe it's a side effect. Maybe it's a this ring. Maybe it's a side effect. Yeah, much better. I wasn't convinced on the first part, but now I chew off my finger to remove this ring. Maybe it's a side effect. Dun, 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 dun. This ring gives me Nam flashbacks, as in Namira flashbacks. This ring gives me Nam flashbacks, as in Namira flashbacks. This flashbacks. Okay. Nam flashbacks. That's like, yep, I said I went there. I'm back again. Alright. That's another quest done. Woohoo! Next. Let me turn on the fan a little bit so I don't die while I prepare the next one. So, this one goes out. Next one comes in. Within Namira, we have Periite now. We shouldn't be too many. 23. Okay, never mind. They are. They are more than Nam. Export the thing. Go to Skyrim folder. Get the dialogue thing. Boop. Open with Excel. And we prepare the thing. So all of this sucks my dick. And all of this sucks my dick. Okay. I don't know why I'm so like eager to a column to suck my dick. I just don't know. Or Shendor, you want to say ironically. Okay. Is that how you pronounce or Shendor? We may need to go to YouTube and see how Orchendor is pronounced. Let's see. Give me a Google thing. Skyrim Orchendor pronunciation. Orchendor. All of those videos pronounce the same differently. Yeah, makes sense. Hold on. Turn off the music for a second.
One of my monks, the elf Orchendor.
Orchendor. Differently. Periite as well as later say that as Orchendor. Let's say that Orchendor. Orchendor. While I was pronouncing Orchendor. Some probably affected and pronounced it differently in the same paragraph. Okay, that's okay. I'm gonna go with Periite's pronunciation.
One of my monks, the elf Orchendor.
Orchendor. Okay. All right. So these are clearly combat lines, which means it's screaming time. Nowhere to run now, Orchendor. I said Orchendor instead of Orchendor. Nowhere to run now, Orchendor. Nowhere to run now. Okay. Nowhere to run now. Fuck you. Nowhere to run now, Orchendor. Nowhere to run now, Orchendor. Okay, a bit too much air. Oh, right. Maybe because the fan is on. Hey. What can you do? Sometimes you leave the fan on. Nowhere to run now, or Chendor. Nowhere to run now, or Chendor. Okay. Time to start doing the thing. You make me sick, ironically. You make me sick, ironically. You make me sick, ironically. Okay, now we have to say Orchendor again. We are your only cure, Orchendor. We are your only cure, Orchendor. Orchendor is just not a fun name to yell. Am I the only one getting that sense? I feel like it's a pretty stupid name to yell, especially. Slippery Mage. Slippery Mage. Or Chendor. You infuriating pandemic spellcaster. You infuriating pandemic spellcaster. My throat doesn't like when I scream. I'm used to having a low register of voice, so when I have to yell or like raise my voice, my throat doesn't appreciate it. Alright, so that's combat. Now I assume we go to like actual blocking sentences while having a spellbreaker. Impenetrable defense. Impenetrable defense. Impenetrable defense. Okay, that with less air even. Impenetrable defense. Impenetrable defense. How am I getting better at aspiring the P? Impenetrance. Like last time I discovered that I can kind of like inhale the P, so it doesn't do like a, you know, like it's not like exhaling a whole lot of air. I'm not sure how I'm doing it, but this time I was like, I'm gonna do it, and I did it. So there's something in my brain that is able to control this. I don't know, maybe it's only me saying it kind of sick. It's nice. That attack won't go through this shield. That attack won't go through this shield. That attack won't go through this shield. We got it, Proa. Dun, 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 dun. That won't work. That won't work. Okay, next one. Is this Kingdom Hearts? It is Kingdom Hearts. Dun, 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 dun. Spellbreaker, activate! Spellbreaker, activate! Yeah, my voice cracked, didn't activate. Spellbreaker, activate! Spellbreaker, activate! Okay, I need to do the Aspire P thing. Spellbreaker, activate! Spellbreaker, activate! Okay, maybe... Spellbreaker, activate! Spellbreaker, activate! Right. Spellbreaker, activate. Fucker. Dun, dun, dun. That tickles. That tickles. That tickles. That tickles. Dun, 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 dun. Like so. Okay. Oh, I explain why this other sentence is like that later. That was sick. Like, literally. Let's never do it again. Deal? Deal. That was sick. Like, literally. Let's never do it. Okay, literally I said weird. That was sick. Like, literally. Let's never do it again. Deal? Deal. That was sick. Like, literally. Let's never do it again. Deal? Deal. Dun, 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 dun. Deal. Yeah, so now we have Orchandor is dead, long live Orchandor, I guess. That's because, for whatever reason, I discovered this while messing around with the creation kit. When you kill Orchandor on his quest on the stage, it doesn't show up in game, but inside the creation kit, there's a line that says Orchandor is dead, long live Orchandor. Or I don't know why, but I said, you know what? I'm just gonna give this a little something. Orchandor is dead, long live Orchandor, I guess. 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 I like this song. So, the fumes told you to kill someone. That's not going to hold up well in court, just so you know. So, the fumes told you to... So, the fumes told you to kill someone. That's not going to hold up well in court, just so you know. Okay, also has like a reference there to the... to a couple of like the Brotherhood thing. After the whole kill the Emperor business, I'm sure you won't have issues making yet another unusual soup. After the whole kill the Emperor business, I'm sure you won't have issues making yet another unusual soup. After the whole kill the Emperor business, I'm sure you won't have issues making yet another unusual soup. Soup. Is this Geminopedia, whatever it's called? Watching old VHS tapes while I wait for you. Oh, that's romantic. Fuck off. A gem, an ingot, vampire dust. What next? Accepting? A gem, an ingot, vampire dust. What next? Accepting? I wonder what's like to watch my streams for the first time. I wonder whoever comes here for the first time and they are not acquainted with the Skyrim. I wonder if they're gonna be like, what the fuck is he talking about? Like, even someone who has played the Skyrim, they will be like, what quest is this? What the fuck? So yeah, that's funny. Okay, now there's only like possession lines. This shield will keep me safe from magic hazards. Hazards? Hazards? You Google, please. I need thy help once again. Hazard. Pronunciation. Hazard.
Hazard.
That's not how I was expecting it.
We are looking at pronounced in English, so make sure to stay tuned to the channel. Hazard.
Hazard. There we go. This seal will I cannot read and pronounce at the same time. This shield will keep me safe from magic hazards. Thank you for letting me use it. It's recording, but it's not telling me, right? Yep. Fuck off. This shield. Why? Hold on. Maybe that's the problem, that I wasn't drinking enough. This shield will keep me safe from magic hazards. Thank you for letting me use it. This shield will keep me safe from magic hazards. Thank you for letting me use it. I'm gonna sell for this because hazard apparently is a word I cannot say. Let me use it. So once and no more. I sneezed and Spellbreaker deflected something back into my face. Not pleasant. Hold on, it's a Spellbreaker, right? Not Shieldbreaker. The fuck? Spellbreaker. I was like, Shieldbreaker? That doesn't sound right. Okay, let's fix that. This is a hello line, I'm pretty sure. There you go. This has been wrong spelled like this for a while now. Because I wrote this quest a long while ago. I sneezed and Spellbreaker deflected something back into my face. Not pleasant. I sneezed and Spellbreaker deflected something back into my face. Not pleasant. Not pleasant. Not pleasant. My face. Not pleasant. There we go. Next. What can I do for you? That was easy. What can I do for you? Yeah, I'm very excited for when I have all the sentences recorded and implemented within the mod. Because I'm already used to like walking around with my mod while my character being completely silent, because of course. So once I have all the voice lines, I'm gonna be running around and hearing him and whatnot. It's gonna be magical. I am your ward and your shield. Sounds a bit redundant. I am your ward and your shield. Sounds a bit redundant. Dun, 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 dun. I have a hard time believing a Spellbreaker came from someone like Periite. I have a hard time believing a Spellbreaker came from someone like Periite. I'm gonna repeat it because I said a Spellbreaker, which is just my Spanish root coming through. It's Spellbreaker, not a Spellbreaker. I have a hard time believing Spellbreaker. Yeah. I have a hard time believing Spellbreaker came from someone like Periite. I have a hard time believing Spellbreaker came from... I said Spellbreaker again. I have a hard time believing Spellbreaker came from someone like Periite. I have a hard time believing Spellbreaker came from someone like Periite. Okay, that without saying Spellbreaker. I have a hard time believing Spellbreaker came from someone like Periite. I have a hard time believing Spellbreaker came from someone like Periite. That works. I have a hard Periite. Dun, dun, dun. Do you think there's a break speller somewhere out there? Do you think there's a break speller somewhere out there? Do you think there's a break speller somewhere out there? I'm surprised I was able to say this line because break speller was something that my mind was very alien towards. It was like, I don't know how the fuck to say this. Is Spellbreaker as light as it seems to be? Is Spellbreaker as light as it seems to be? And last but not least, ready to break some spells? Ready to break some spells? Ready to break some spells? Dun, 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 dun. Ready to break some spells indeed. Right. That's another quest done. We are in a row. Alright, so we delete this bad boy. We go to the next one, which is Sanguine. Sanguine? God fucking damn it. Let's see. Let's check yet again. Skyrim. Sanguine. Pronunciation.
We are looking at how to pronounce this word. How do you say it correctly? The pronunciation of this word. In British English, it is said as sanguine.
Sanguine, alright. Is sanguine a name? Precise. Sanguine, or is like linguine? So sanguine, right? So we have to export the 14 lines of dialogue. Okay, not too many. We go to Skyrim folder, we get the thing. We delete it from here again. We open with this. A through N we delete. B to F we delete. We expand A and B. Alright. This is King DDD's battle theme in lo-fi, I just noticed. Alright, let's go. So Sam was sanguine in disguise. This was the most pleasant Daedric incident up to date. So Sam was sanguine in disguise. This was the most pleasant Daedric incident up to date. This keeps getting better and better. Okay, I want to see exactly when this line happens because it could be ironic. So it's an idol, I'm sure. Yeah, this keeps getting better and better. When DA14 is between 100 and 135, I'm almost positive that is when you've told that you fucked up a Hag Raven. DA14. Yes, pretty much. Not exactly, but pretty much. This keeps getting better and better. This keeps getting better and better. This keeps getting better and better. I mean, you could tell because he's happy 60. So that's a very valid emotion. Not only he's happy 60. Truly the greatest party of all times, if only I could remember it. Truly the greatest party of all times, if only I could remember it. Truly the greatest party of all times, if only I could remember it. I'm trying to think how to deliver the second part. If only I could remember it. 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 Party of all times. If only I could remember it. Nope, I double clicked the audio, not what I wanted. Party of all times. If only I could remember it. If only. Rodikstead. We definitely went places, huh, adventurer? Rodikstead. We definitely went places, huh, adventurer? Okay, so there's a click that I'm pretty sure are my teeth. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of this hit as well. Rodikstead. We definitely went places, huh, adventurer? Pum pum para pum pum. Phew, this again. Phew, this again. Sam is such a fun guy to hang out with. Where are we? Phew, this again. Sam is such a fun guy to hang out with. Where are we? Sam? Watch out, traveler. Sam is a natural born drinker. I will know. Watch out, traveler. Sam is a natural born drinker. I will know. Watch out, traveler. Sam is a natural born drinker. Watch out, traveler. Sam is a natural born drinker. I will know. I will know. Dun, 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 dun. Blom, blom, blom. Sam, quack, quack, quack. I know this song, yeah. I will know. Will a tremor appear if I try to scratch my back with Sanguine's rose? Will a tremor appear if I try to scratch my back with Sanguine's rose? Better not try it. Will a tremor appear if I try to scratch my back with Sanguine's rose? Better not try it. Better not try it. Better. Sanguine's rose. Better not try it. Alright, next. Get the name and export. There's no rose without spikes, and there's no rose without remora. There's no rose without spikes, and there's no rose without remora. I feel like that should be there's no rose without a remora. I'm gonna write without a remora. Sanguines. This is probably a hello. Without remora. I don't know if it's Dremora or Dremora, now that I think of it. Google! Help me! Dun, 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 dun. Dremora Skyrim pronunciation. That's fine, I have to get someone Dremora, yeah. I know how to pronounce Daedra. I want to know how to pronounce Dremora. Well, I guess I'll commit to Dremora. There's no rose without the spikes, and there's no rose without the Dremora. There's no rose without the spikes, and there's no rose without the Dremora. Okay, I want to try this one again. There is no rose without the spikes, and there's no rose without the Dremora. No rose without the Dremora. The last part is kind of tricky. There's no rose without the spikes, and there's no rose without a Dremora. There's no rose without the spikes, and there's no rose without a Dremora. I'm pretty sure it's not the spikes, it's thorns, what I'm trying to say here. So, thorns. And then also here on the main one. Thorns. Pam para pam pam pa pam. There's no rose without thorns, and there's no rose without a Dremora. There's no rose without thorns, and there's no rose without a Dremora. I'm gonna repeat it because also like my tongue did something weird in my mouth. That threw me off so much. I was like, there's no rose without thorns, and there's no rose without a Dremora. There's no rose without thorns, and there is no rose without a Dremora. And there is no rose without a Dremora. I did a space in there on purpose so I could go with just the and. And there's no rose without a Dremora. Thorns, and there's no rose without thorns, and there's no rose without a Dremora. Is this Yoshi Island? Or almost Yoshi's obstacle course, but that sounds like Yoshi Island. Probably it's Yoshi Island. I'm gonna say it's Yoshi Island. Woo, Yoshi Island! Ouch! Ouch! Pinch my finger again. Ouch! Pinch my finger again. Ouch! Pinch my finger again. Pinch my finger. Pinch my finger. Ouch! Pinch my finger again. Ouch! Pinch my finger again. I can buying it. I hate it. Ouch! Pinch my finger again. 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 Ouch! Pinch my finger. It was like most ouch. Ouchiest ouch of the mode. Ouch! Pinch my finger again. Ouch! Pinch my finger again. Ouch! Pinch my finger again. I feel like I have to do it all in one take, but... Ouch! Pinch my finger again. Pinch my finger again. My voice cracked there. Pinch my finger again. I don't dislike it when my voice cracks in this particular sentence, but I don't know. Ouch! Pinch my finger again. Ouch! Pinch my finger again. Ouch! Pinch my finger again. As Moonlight Sonata sends us off. Pinch my finger again. Alright. This stuff smells like... This stuff smells like ale. I love it. This stuff smells like ale. I love it. Dun, dun, dun. Do you think we find someone who's also in party with Sanguine? That'd be fun. Do you think we'll find someone who's also been partying with Sanguine? That'd be fun. Do you think we'll find someone who's also been partying with Sanguine? That'd be fun. Bum, 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 bum. Sanguine's test was tough, but you rose to the challenge. Sanguine's test was tough, but you rose to the challenge. You rose to the challenge. Okay, let me hear it again because I'm not sure if I like it. Sanguine's test was tough, but you rose to the... Sanguine's test was... Yeah, I said sanguis. Sanguines. Sanguine's test was tough, but you rose to the challenge. Sanguine's test was tough, but you rose to the challenge. What will happen if the staff doesn't have enough charge to summon the full Dremora, I wonder? What will happen if the staff doesn't have enough charge to summon the full Dremora, I wonder? Okay, I'm gonna repeat it because you could hear I was running out of breath. What will happen if the staff doesn't have enough charge to summon the full Dremora, I wonder? What will happen if the staff doesn't have enough charge to summon the full Dremora? Again. What will happen if the staff doesn't have enough charge to summon the full Dremora, I wonder? What will happen if the staff doesn't have enough charge to summon the full Dremora, I wonder? I wonder. Boop. Almost done with this quest as well. Good pace, good pace. Let us keep going. You could put that stuff inside a glass container for display. You could put that stuff inside a glass container for display. Glass container for display. Glass container for display. Glass container for display. You could put that stuff inside a glass container for display. Beauty and the Beast reference. Because why the fuck not? dun, 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 dun. Okay. Another quest bites the dust. Woohoo. Mission passed. Next. Shio Gorath, 22 voice lines. Dun, 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 dun. So, as it is tradition, columns from A to N go to shit, C to F go to shit, then we expand A and V. Wait, B also needs to go to shit. Now this V. Okay, this is Shogorath, I can tell just by the first one. There's some here that are also like encased for whatever reason. Proba goes with you to Shogorath's realm, which shouldn't happen at all, but just in case something happens, like a guy has imported him into a framework, even though I'm going to advise very fervently that you shouldn't do that, and things like that. So you know. Wait, something weird happened. What's the stuff you have? You didn't have anything like that before. Wait, something weird happened. What's the stuff you have? You didn't have anything like that before. I don't know what this song is. Sounds like a song a Pincushion will make. Where are we? Where are we? This mist is not normal. This mist is not normal. If it weren't because I made extra voice lines for when, if in case Pro accompanies you to the mind of a madman, this quest will only have like 10 voice lines. I just realized how you look. Pretty fancy. I just realized how you look. Pretty fancy. Let's do it again. I just realized how you look. Pretty fancy. I just realized how you look. Pretty fancy. I just realized. Okay, just making sure that the fading is not cutting anything important. You look pretty fancy. I think I saw a door, but I couldn't get closer to it. Are we trapped? I think I saw a door, but I couldn't get closer to it. Are we trapped? Should I re-record this? I think I saw a door, but I couldn't get closer to it. Are we trapped? Nah, it stays. I think trapped? It stays the way it is. This whole area smells like cheese. This whole area smells like cheese. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. You can tell I don't know what song this is because I'm humming an entire different melody. Beware the dangers that might be lurking here. Beware the dangers that might be lurking here. Beware the dangers that might be lurking here. Lurking, not lurking. Beware the dangers that might be lurking here. Beware the dangers that might be lurking here. Bum, 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 bum. This adventure is taking unexpected turns. This adventure is taking unexpected turns. Burns. So I just read this, the mad of mindness, and that made me chuckle. Not how I expected my day to go, I must say. Not how I expected my day to go, I must say. The mad of mindness. 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 There we go, the mad of mindness. Bum bum para bum bum bum. This R doesn't ring a bell at all. I assume this is this area. Not this R. Idle. Yeah, this R. This area doesn't ring a bell at all. Blah. This area doesn't ring a bell at all. Are we still in Skyrim? This area doesn't ring a bell at all. Are we still in Skyrim? This area doesn't ring a bell. I know it doesn't ring a bell. Fuck you. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, para, bum, 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 bum. This seems like hanging out with that. This seems like hanging out with Sanguine again, huh? This seems like hanging out with Sanguine. Yeah, I had like a saliva bubble or something there. That sounded weird. Blah, blah, blah. This seems like hanging out with Sanguine again, huh? This seems like hanging out with Sanguine again, huh? I like how I use so much huh, even though you know that's an American expression. I'm Spanish. Yeah. Hello? Any ghosties? Hello? Any ghosties? Bum 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 bum. Any ghosties? Waba waba jack waba waba waba. I feel like this refers to something, but I don't know what the fuck it was. Waba waba jack waba waba waba. No. Isn't the Pelagius wing barred out? Isn't the Pelagius wing barred out? How will we get inside? Isn't the Pelagius wing barred out? How will we get inside? How will we get inside? Okay. This staff wields unadulterated and mistargeted power. This staff wields unadulterated and mistargeted power. This staff wields unadulterated and mistargeted power. Okay, almost. The mistargeted sound weird. It sounded weird. Too much hair. This staff wields unadulterated and mistargeted power. This staff wields unadulterated and mistargeted power. This staff wields unadulterated and mistargeted power. I feel like I'm struggling too much to say this one. This staff wields unadulterated and mistargeted power. This staff wields unadulterated and mistargeted power. Okay, better. My mouth is tasting like sweat. I've been here for a while now. Power. I think I've been here for a while. I've been here for not even 2 hours yet, and I'm here like already cooking myself. We're on a good pace again. This is like the past Monday. We are just on a good pace. I saw the mouth of the staff move, I swear. I saw the mouth of the staff move, I swear. I was reading this one, or enemies coward or turn into cows. Can your staff do that? Is that how you say it to, I guess, or enemies coward? Do I bop it, pull it, or twist it? Do I bop it, pull it, or twist it? Do I bop it, pull it, or twist it? That's a reference to that one thing. The bopper, I think it was called. Now, how the fuck do I say this? Wabba? Wabba Jack. Wabba wabba wabba. Wabba. Wabba Jack. Wabba wabba wabba. Wabba. Wabba Jack. Wabba wabba wabba. Like, I don't know what I was going for this sentence. It's just turning into a Pokemon. Watch out where you point that. 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 Gotta repeat it. Watch out where you point that. Watch out where you point that. Watch out where you point that. Okay, that. You better watch it. Bum bum bum. Our enemies cower or turn into cows. Can your staff do that? Our enemies coward, or yeah, my tongue clicked for some reason. Our enemies coward or turn into cows. Can your staff do that? Our enemies coward or our enemies coward. Our enemies coward or turn into cows. Can your staff do that? A bit more space maybe. Our enemies coward or turn into cows. Can your staff do that? Sorry, I read the stuff and for whatever reason my head was like, stuff as in stuff, stuff as in stuff. Our enemies coward or turn into cows. Can your staff do that? Our enemies coward or turn into cows. Can your staff do that? That stuff smells like cheese. Weird. That stuff smells like cheese. Weird. Weird. Cheese. Weird. Just in time, there was an ambulance outside. Smells like cheese. Weird. Cheese. Now, tired of wabba walking? Tired of wabba walking? Tired of wabba walking? That was first try. First one hit wonder. Okay. Tired of wabba walking. Okie dokie. Another quest bites the dust. On to the next one. And should be the last Daedric one. Indeed. This is Varmina. 12 voice lines. Let's tackle them. While Blink is screaming in the background for some reason. Hey. Okay, A through N goes to shit. B through F goes to shit. And now we expand A and V. Oh, these ones are lengthy. Besides, the stuff is by our mind. Let's see. Erendor's life for Vermina's favor. Erendor's life for Vermina's favor. Was it a fair exchange? I guess only time will tell. Erendor's life for Vermina's favor. Was it a fair exchange? I guess only time will tell. Will tell. Link. I mean, okay. I hope this is the beginning of beautiful dreams for the people of Dawnstar, and for us if we decide to spend any nights here. I hope this is the beginning of beautiful dreams for the people of Dawnstar, and for us if we decide to spend any nights here. I hope this is the beginning of beautiful dreams for the people of Dawnstar, and for us if we decide to spend any nights here. No. Be careful with that, adventurer. See you on the other side if everything goes well. Be careful with that, adventurer. See you on the other side if everything goes well. Be careful with that, adventurer. See you on the other side if everything goes well. I believe we can trust Erendor. I'm glad we're helping him and Dawnstar. Okay, that was very bland, right? I believe we can trust Erendor. I'm glad we're helping him and Dawnstar. I believe we can trust Erendor. I'm glad we're helping him and Dawnstar. Don't start together. Don't start a band. Oh, that would have been a great pun, but only I will get it. I believe we... Because real big fish. Don't start a band. Nobody wants to hear, nobody understands. This stuff is bare mine. 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 Very forced pun right there, but it's okay. I've wrote them worse in less time, so I'm happy. Legends say if you close your eyes next to this stuff, a man with claws on one hand will appear in your nightmares and kill you. Spooky. Oh, that's a Freddy Krueger reference, okay. Legends say if you close your eyes next to this staff, a man with claws on one hand will appear in your nightmares and kill you. Spooky. This is gonna be quite ironically a nightmare to say correctly. Let's see. Legends say if you close your eyes next to this staff, a man with claws on one hand will appear in your nightmares and kill you. Spooky. Legends say if you close your eyes next to this staff, a man with claws on one hand will appear in your nightmares. A man with claws on one hand. A man with claws on one hand will appear in your nightmares and... I'm gonna repeat from here. A man with claws on one hand will appear in your nightmares and kill you. Spooky. Yo, is that a bot? Hello there, let me ban you. There you go. Out of here. You little bitch. A man with claws on one hand will appear in your nightmares and kill you. A man with claws on one hand will appear in your nightmares and kill you. Spooky. Okay, I think we can record only the spooky part now. Spooky. Spooky. Okay, let's do this. Next to this staff. Close your eyes next to this staff. A man with claws on one hand will appear... Okay, less space. Close your eyes next to this staff. A man with claws on one hand will appear in your nightmares and kill you. Spooky. Okay, so full sentence, please. Legends say, if you close your eyes next to this staff, a man with claws on one hand will appear in your nightmares and kill you. Spooky. It was funny because I read the Legends say and I was like, that's weird. I don't recall, you know, Legends at all. Can I also ban this? No, this is just message story. Oh, delete message. There we go. I guess? Question mark? Okay, never mind. Can't delete the message from... What's it called? Castle Labs. Did I export this one already? Yes, I did. The Skull of Corruption is getting excited. Someone must be having nice dreams. The Skull of Corruption is getting excited. Someone must be having nice dreams. Boom, 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 boom. I wonder if Erandor thought at any point the skull will end up on a Wyvern guard of all people. It would be better if it's like, we'll end up with a Wyvern guard, maybe? I wonder if Erandor thought at any point the skull will end up with a Wyvern guard of all people, maybe. I'm thinking if I should say with the with. I know, I think on might work. I wonder if Erandor thought at any point the skull will end up on a Wyvern guard of all people. I wonder if Erandor thought at any point the skull will end up on a Wyvern guard of all people. Dun, dun, dun. Can you turn off that stuff when we go to sleep, please? Can you turn off that stuff when we go to sleep, please? Dun, dun, bum, bada, bum, bum, bum. Why does Barmina not like skivers? Because they are vermin. Why does Barmina not like skivers? Because they are vermin. Hold on, there's a small PP motorcycle outside my home. Okay. Let me know if you have any dreams about bread or ale. Let me know if you have any dreams about bread or ale. Okay. Now export this. I had a dream. A dread? I had a dread, but I forgot about it. That looks like a typo. I had a dread? I'm gonna say it's a dream. It's a typo because it doesn't make any sense. I had a dread. I had a dream, but I forgot about it. Was it you, adventurer? I had a dream, but I forgot about it. Was it you, adventurer? Blum, blum, blum. Alright. So that should be all the daily quests. And we are a little bit over 2 hours. Let's just continue recording a couple more quests, maybe. Let's see. We are going to do Danger. Then also, I don't know about entrances, but Danger, definitely. Because it's a sword one. It only has 9. They are on a scene, which is the tricky part. But we should be able to export the scene dialogue. I believe just press OK here. And just like normal, there should be here, question mark? No. Alright. Let's go back to the creation kit. Export scene dialogue. I think maybe we click the voice type. Okay. Okay. Is it here now? Nope. I don't want modernizer again. I want this. There we go. Scene dialogue. This one looks a bit weirder than the normal dialogues because they are on a scene, so there's a bit more information, but let's see. I'm sure we can figure it out. Yeah, voice type, file name, so as usual, all of this goes to shit. There we go. Alright, so these are just there's certain areas in the game where they are like programmed and flagged, so whenever a follower collides with them, they will like say a generic danger line. I basically have the same thing for my guy, like he will also react to those lines, to those zones, and he will just, you know, tell the player about danger. This place is dangerous, I can sense it. This place is dangerous. Okay, maybe a bit of the microphone. This place is dangerous, I can sense it. 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 I wonder why I didn't just feel here, like I can feel it. This place is dangerous, I can sense it. Okay, copy this. I can't believe we are done with the day requests. That's like a huge chunk. Watch where you step. 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 That sounds a bit loud. Watch where you step. Watch where you step. Who invented the letter P? It's so inconvenient. Watch where you step. It's so very inconvenient. I advise caution now, adventurer. I advise caution now, adventurer.
That's pretty good.
Thank you, song. That's pretty good. I advise caution now, adventurer. My knee is acting up. Danger lurks nearby. My knee is acting up. Danger lurks nearby. My knee is acting up. Danger lurks nearby. This so we get a little bit less of consonant there. It's acting up. Danger lurks nearby. Danger lurks nearby. Up. Danger lurks nearby. A bit more urgent. My knee is acting up. Danger lurks. My knee is acting up. Danger lurks nearby. Move it a little bit to the left. My knee is acting up. Danger lurks nearby. Sorry. My knee is acting up. Eyes open, traveler. My knee is acting up. Eyes open, traveler. I have sweat on my glasses and in my entire body, pretty much. Fuck. Danger ahead. I can feel it. Danger ahead. I can feel it. Danger ahead, I can feel it. Feel it. Keep your weapons ready. We might need them soon. For some reason soon was the deal breaker on this one. Keep your weapons ready. We might need them soon. Keep your weapons ready. We might need them soon. Keep your weapons ready. We might need them soon. Trouble swirls. Swirls? Is that how you pronounce that? Why did I write these such weird words? Swirl. Pronunciation.
Swell.
Swirl. Trouble swirls around us. Trouble swirls around us, adventurer. Be prepared for a dance. Not literally though. Trouble swirls around. Trouble swirls around. Bleh. Trouble swirls around us, traveler. Be prepared for a dance. Not literally though. Trouble swirls around us, traveler. Be prepared for a dance. Trouble swirls around us, adventurer. It's traveler, goddammit. Trouble swirls around us, traveler. Be prepared for a dance. Not literally though. Trouble swirls around us, traveler. Be prepared for a dance. Not literally though. I need more space. Trouble swirls around us, traveler. Be prepared for a dance. Not literally though. Trouble swirls around us, traveler. Be prepared for a dance. Not literally though. Trouble swirls around us, traveler. Be prepared for a dance. Not literally though. Not literally though. Not literally though. Not literally though. For a dance. Not literally though. Right. My instincts are getting fired up. Watch out for trouble. My instincts are getting fired up. Watch out for trouble. Fired up. Okay, the P I need to absorb. My instincts are getting fired up. Watch out for trouble. My instincts are getting fired up. Watch out for trouble. That P is gonna be the end of me. My instincts are getting fired up. Watch out for trouble. My instincts are getting fired up. Watch out for trouble. This time I just didn't pronounce the P at all and it sounds alright. Watch out for trouble. Watch out for trouble indeed. Like the song. Alright, and now my question is, what can we do now? Let me check. We have done what I had basically planned for today, so anything past this point is bonus. Dark Brotherhood is gonna be long, so I'd rather not go into that yet. Entrances, I think, has, 30 lines of dialogue. Entrances are a bunch. I think there's like a beautiful sights one, but I don't remember how it's called now. We could record some of the scenes. This wouldn't be too bad, actually. It has like 6, but it's literally like 3 and 3, so this is actually a short one. Yes. The guard response, this is a lot, actually. 88, yeah. Stealing Quest, Hawkers, Impressive View is the one that I was looking for. Alright, let's do Impressive View, and maybe we can do the Chaos and Irleth, because Lydia has more, yeah. Irleth also should have more, yeah. Alright, let's do that. So, Impressive View, again, we're gonna export the scene dialogue. Let's see if it got exported correctly. It seems like it was. Open with Excel. Boop. This one goes to sack my deck. And now we have this. These are very little voice lines. It's the same thing as before. The same way Skyrim has some areas coded, so my chair is going down. Same way Skyrim has some areas coded to like say like, hey, danger, because we are nearby somewhere, whatever. There's some areas that are like tagged as beautiful, so the character will say, not the character, sorry, the follower will say something like, oh my god, this is beautiful. And my character utilizes the same framework to say something like similar. And by similar, I mean the exact same. I don't know why I said similar. What a view! What a view! I think my throat was a bit dry there. Let's try again. What a view! What a view! What a view! What a view! I'm gonna record it again. It sounds a bit weird. What a view! What a view! Pam pam para pam pam para pam para pam. Breathtaking. 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 Okay, I think it has a bit of air there. Breathtaking. Breathtaking. No, it doesn't have the sentiment, goddammit. Breathtaking. 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 It takes my fucking breath. Sorry. Breathtaking. 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 This will have to do. Breathtaking. Not fully happy with that, but you know, I can always go back to it. Oh, hold on, I have sweat in my glasses. Let me just clean them with my sweat-drenched shirt. I'm sure this only can go well. Alright, breathtaking. A wonderful sight. A wonderful sight. Gorgeous. Thank you for that. Gorgeous. 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 Thank you to take me with you. It will be thank you for taking me with you. Thank you for taking me with you. I was like reading that and my brain was just like, no. Impressive view. Seeing this. Thank you for taking me with you. All right. Save. And it's recording and not telling me, okay. Gorgeous. Thank you for taking me with you so I could witness this. Gorgeous. Thank you for taking me with you so I could witness this. Gorgeous. Thank you for taking me with you so I could witness this. Gorgeous. I feel like it should be like a more gorgeous. 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 And now we do this with you so I could. Thank you. Gorgeous. Thank you for taking me with you so I could witness this. Gotta record this too. Thank you for taking me with you so I could witness this. It's like more in awe, you know. Thank you for taking me with you so I could witness this. Thank you for taking me with you so I air. There's so much air. Thank you for taking me with you so I could witness this. Thank you for taking me with you so I could witness this. A bit better. Gorgeous. Thank you for taking me with you so I could witness this. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Simply beautiful. Simply beautiful. 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 I don't know what that click is at the end, but okay, we'll repeat that, I guess. Simply beautiful. Simply beautiful. Simply beautiful. What is that click there?
I'm willing to do just that if that's what it takes to find out who brought a joint into this house.
Beautiful.
Lucy found something too.
Dad, I found a joint in Mom's dresser drawer.
There's like a click there at the end of beautiful. It's like simply beautiful. Simply beautiful. I don't like it. Simply beautiful. Simply beautiful. There's the click. Am I making that sound? Simply beautiful. Simply beautiful. Now I didn't do it. Simply beautiful. And I don't like that take either, so I have to redo it. Simply beautiful. Simply beautiful. There's the click again. I think I'm doing it with my tongue, I think. When I say beautiful, at the end it just resets. Simply beautiful. Simply beautiful. Hold on. 2 seconds without music. Simply beautiful. Simply beautiful. Simply beautiful. Even simply beautiful. Simply beautiful. Simply beautiful. Simply beautiful. Now that the one didn't do it. Simply beautiful. Okay, that one didn't do it, so I'm gonna stick with that because it's the first one in 10 takes that it didn't do that weird thing. Simply beautiful. Simply beautiful. Oh, perfect. The next sentence also has beautiful in the end. That's delightful. I didn't know Skyrim could be this beautiful. I didn't know Skyrim could be this beautiful. There's the click again. Fuck. I didn't know Skyrim could be this beautiful. I just made a very long L so I can just fade it out. Let's see if that works. I didn't know Skyrim could be this beautiful. Beautiful. This beautiful. Be this beautiful. Be this beautiful. Okay, it didn't work. I didn't know Skyrim could be this beautiful. I didn't know Skyrim could be this beautiful. I was gonna say, this time even I heard it in my mouth, but I think it didn't go through. I didn't know Skyrim could be this beautiful. Nah, too much air. God damn it, if it's not one thing, it's another. I didn't know Skyrim could be this beautiful. I didn't know Skyrim could be this beautiful. I didn't know Skyrim could be this beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Remind me to never say beautiful again in my life. I hate that word now. I'm gonna say cute. Cute. My knees falter in front of this sight. You may have to hold me, adventurer. My knees falter in front of this sight. My knees falter in front of this sight. You may have to hold me, adventurer. My knees falter in front of this sight. You may have to hold me, adventurer. Boom, boom, boom. Trying to export. There we go. All right. That's another quest done. It's very simple, very short, very sweet. So that was impressive views. And I should do this one because it's the one I said I will do now. Besides impressive view, another one of these three is the entrances, which we already saw was quite a bit, and I'm not feeling like doing that right now. I am going to finish with this one because it's also very short. It's only 3 voice lines. These 3 on the bottom. These ones are like I generated with AI back in the day, if I recall correctly.
Weren't you there during the Hunting Brew meadery incident?
Yep. So, export quest, no, not dialogue, scene. And then, this is weird because you click one of those and then it just ignores it completely and just exports everything normal. It's a weird mechanic that this thing does. So now we open this with Excel. See, like, you click that thing to be like, okay, just export the, you know, the thingamabobber. I'm gonna keep the, should I keep the alias? Yes, I actually want to know who's saying what. Okay, so C is the one that I have to record. But yeah, it's weird because when you export a scene, as you saw, you have like, okay, choose which voice type to export, and then whatever you click, it exports all of them anyway. Which I don't understand. But oh well. So, huh? I've been on the guard for my whole life, Commander. I'm still glad you remember me, though. Huh? I've been on the guard for my whole life, Commander. I'm still flattered you remember me, though. Huh? I've been on the guard my whole life, Commander. I'm still flattered you remember me, though. Huh? I've been on the guard my whole life, Commander. I'm still flattered you remember me, though. Still flattered you remember me, though. My whole life, Commander. I'm still flattered you remember me, though. Okay, for a second I heard the F like with air, but apparently it was just the wind. Honing brew. What? Honing brew incident? I have no idea what you're talking about, Commander. What? Honing brew incident? I have no idea what you're talking about, Commander. And now... As you wish, sir. As you wish, sir. As you wish, sir. I'm gonna record it. As you wish, sir. As the message goes through. Well, it's nothing important. As you wish, sir. As you wish, sir. Alright. And with this is another one done. We've done a lot today. I think this is a good place to stop though, because my god. We did a fucking lot. Honestly. So. Next stream should be on Friday unless something terrible happens. You never know. Even though I just, you know, went out of my way to do like one another yada yada yada, I still want to continue going in order. So next one should be Dark Brotherhood Commentary, which has a whooping 178 voice lines. Probably the entire stream will take that. Just for context, we recorded today 159, which is stupidly impressive. I am honestly amazed. So yes, but this is no. I mean, there are no scenes here, right? You know. Let's export the scene, the quest dialogue already, so we have it ready to go next time. Toop, toop, toop. We open this with the thing, and this is the scene dialogue. I seem to have misclicked the thing. Dialogue export. There we go. Okie dokie. Then we open it with a thing. Dun, 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 dun. So this goes up to file name, delete, then this. I'm seeing some of this being response. What? Hold on. What's going on here? I'm not sure. I think I'll join them. Oh, this is like the... I killed our leader. Yeah, those are like the things that the player will say. It's weird that they are like merged together. What the fuck is that? Okay, no, it wasn't. Okay, so I believe we are safe to delete this column. and the prompt. So then we just have the response. All right. So on Friday or on my spare time, I mean probably Friday because there's no fucking way I'm gonna be able to record because I have work tomorrow. These are all the things that we have to record. But yeah, not bad. So thank you so much for being here, people. It's been super duper fun as usual. Hopefully one of these days I might be able to go back to streaming 3 hours. I just seem to be completely unable. And honestly, time will just be so much of the essence if I manage to do it. But I'm very happy with my prowess on voice acting. I will be seeing you guys next time. Bye bye.